Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Cloud Wars Minute. You give us a couple of minutes. We're going to give you some unique insights into the greatest growth market the world's ever known. Now, for the last few quarters, Google Cloud has been the hottest cloud provider in the world. Question today is, after Oracle's blowout Q2, is Oracle hotter than Google? Let's take a look at this and see what's going on here. In the Q3, Google Cloud reported revenue growth of 45% to almost $5 billion. Now, last week, Oracle, this is a little bit strange here. They reported overall cloud revenue of 22%, so only half of the growth rate of Google Cloud's. But within that, Oracle said their Fusion apps are up 30%, with ERP inside that group up 35%. Larry Ellison said these Fusion apps now are about a $5 billion annualized business. They said their cloud infrastructure business, excluding some legacy hosting services, was up more than 50%. They said their Oracle Cloud Infrastructure consumption revenue was up 86%. So, some pretty gaudy numbers there, those three. I don't quite understand how this all plays out to be 22%, but we're going to look at that and try to figure it out. So again, my question is, who is the hottest of them all? Couple other things going on recently now. We've seen for the last 2 quarters, Amazon Web Services has grown faster than Microsoft Cloud revenue. Now this approach here, what we're seeing, Google Cloud was unquestionably the fastest growing. Now Oracle has come up, and even though, we got to go with what Oracle said, they're 22%. I think inside of that, their numbers are pretty powerful for the things that, we generally track these by, which are applications and infrastructure. So we're going to check that out a little bit as well. I think, the other big thing about this, it shows that these companies are changing rapidly, right? A year ago, is anybody talking about Oracle being in the cloud infrastructure business? Yet now they've got quite an impressive list of customers. They're moving dramatically in that direction. For the first time in any Oracle earnings call, CEO Safra Catz spoke at the very beginning of her comments about the power of Oracle's industry cloud business. So we're seeing that dynamic emerge as well. In addition, Larry Ellison talked about the long-time power of cloud ERP and how he thinks, within 5 years, it could be $20 billion, $25 billion business, maybe even bigger, he said. Plus, he talked about, again, this industry focus and how really getting deeply, he said, into healthcare, financial services, and he said others would really be a big part of Oracle's future. So a wild time here in the cloud wars. We'll see who's hottest of them all. Going to look into this later this week and certainly follow up on it. Hope you are having a fantastic day.